Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I have some very bad news to break to you. Well, it's bad for some of you, so make sure that you watch the video in its entirety. Thank you. Many of you know that I have spent the first 19 years of my life as a Christian. Then I converted to Islam. I have been a Muslim for 33 years. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Listen, this applies to, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, just throw that thing to the side. I've just been reflecting this morning about how life was for me as a Christian. For the first 19 years of my life, when I would go into the church, there was absolutely no bad comments, there was no frowns, there was no judgment of me, and there was no ill treatment of me in the church. Never. But in the 33 years that I have been Muslim, I can't begin to tell you all of the stories of negativity as far as comments, as far as judgment, as far as bad treatment, as far as, basically just pushing people away from the masjid, on my YouTube channel, in the comments, in every single place that Muslims can be and exercise their negativity, they do. Again, this is not to everybody. This is to the person that it applies to. So again, if the shoe fits, wear that thing, man. If it doesn't, just throw it to the side. I, in my 19 years as a Christian, have never had my joy and my peace stolen like it has been for decades. 33 years as a Muslim. I really don't like to say that, but it's true. So therefore, in order to maintain the peace of my life and the joy of my life, what little I have left of it, I have decided to leave the comments off. Bro, you thought I was going to leave Islam? Man, you crazy. No way. But hey, wait a minute. There is a silver line to this. I promise you, pay attention to the descriptions. There's going to be two things that I'm going to be changing about my TikTok and my YouTube channel. By the way, if you don't follow me on YouTube, go to Maliki Click and subscribe, please. Por favor. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is turning off comments on every single video, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube. You want to get mad? Get mad at the people that have bad manners, negativity, and you said this wrong, and you pronounced that wrong, and you should have said this, and don't do that, and do this. Yeah, I don't take any direction from anybody except my family and my teachers. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take seriously somebody that has a cat or an anime figure as their profile picture. So yeah, that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Second thing is I'm going to be shifting gears in this channel. I'm still going to be doing my series. I'm not going to stop. I'm still going to do videos. But what I'm going to do is give my email address in the description below. Anybody can email me, and what I'm going to be doing is answering questions, the taboo questions about Islam, about personal life, about marriage, about anything, and I mean anything that you want to ask me and have me make a video about. I will definitely do it, and you will definitely be anonymous. I don't have to mention your name. I will not mention your name ever, or the country that you're from. If you don't want me to, it's up to you. But yeah, if you want to ask me questions, I will be making videos about your questions anonymously. You have my word. Again, you're going to have to look in the descriptions below to get my email. I know the Christians in this video were really, really happy in the first 2 minutes. Y'all thought I was going to leave Islam. Y'all thought I was going to stop. I've just begun. And all the haters out there from a specific group that starts with a W, y'all thought I was going to quit too. I'm just getting started on y'all too. Astaghfirullah bidah. I'm focused even more and energized even more. I know exactly what I have to do now. And it's just going to pain y'all that you can't say anything. What will you do? Well, my first guess is you'll probably go to another YouTuber or another TikToker and continue your negativity until your last days. That's pretty sad. As I always say in my live streams, and as I always say in my videos, my brothers and my sisters, if you are not building, you are destroying. So when you open your mouth, make it something positive. When you want to give nasiha, learn what nasiha actually is. The etiquettes of it, the conditions of it, how to do it, when to do it. If you study nasiha from a person that's actually qualified to teach, you'll see that it is quite complex. Anyways, enough of the gatekeepers of Islam. Enough of the people that are negative, enough of the haters, away with you. I have blocked on my YouTube 842 people. Now, the way it works on YouTube is when I hide your comments and I block you, you still see your comments, but nobody else does. So many of you that I have blocked on YouTube really believe that I haven't blocked you and that everybody sees your comments. I assure you, they are gone and nobody sees them. Don't believe me? Go and try it out. Comment on any of my videos. Does anybody see my comment? And you'll see that nobody does. On TikTok, I have blocked close to 13,000 people. It's really sad to say this, but out of that percentage, 78% of them are Muslims. Again, wish I didn't have to say that, but it's true. Now, something about contacting me on my email. You have one opportunity to speak to me. This is the last line of my email. If you're going to be rude, negative, judgmental, I will delete you from my life permanently. Alhamdulillah. If you are writing out an email and saying, Assalamu alaikum, brother, I love you, but again, I take direction and I take criticism from people that matter to me, my family, and my teachers. I listen to my teachers because they are qualified. Again, I don't take seriously anonymous people, people with profile pictures of cats and anime. I'm sure you understand. You don't, do you? So let's get going. Let's do this. Let's do it the positive way. Shoot me an email. I don't care if you're a man, you're a woman, you're talking about addiction to videos or substances or whatever the question is. Trust me, bro. I've seen it all before. And thousands of times before from Muslims. So don't be shy. You asking this tough question or this taboo question is definitely going to help someone else that is wondering the same thing or has the same question as you, but doesn't have the guts to ask it. We Muslims have problems and we need to talk about them today, or we are just going to perpetuate failure and misinformation for the generations to come. We cannot have that. It has to stop today within our own generation. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you abundantly and favor you and guide all of us. Jazakum Allahu khairan. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.